I really think if I wanted to, I could become one of the biggest influencers in the world. I don't even mean that in a cocky way. If you don't know who I am, I go by Hoopify on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and I have 1 million followers on TikTok, 600,000 on YouTube, 400,000 on my second TikTok account. So, I'm a pretty big creator. Like, I'm not like a crazy celebrity or anything. I'm like a D-list TikToker. But you're probably thinking like, okay, you're like decently big. Like, what's even the next step? How do you take it to that next level? And obviously for me, it would to become a streamer. Like, that's where everything's going these days. Like, all the kids, they're watching streamers. Like, all like the people you're seeing on TikTok, they're streamers. And like, do I think I could be top of the top? No. Like, I don't think I could be Speed. I don't think I could be Kai Cenat. But I truly think I could become a Marlon, a Lacey, a stable Ronaldo. Like, if I really put my mind to it. And you're probably thinking like, what? I know how to do it. That's the first thing. Like, I know like the process. Like, I know you need to get the clips. I know the things you need to say. But here's the thing. Like, I know the logical step. Like, I work at Overtime. Like, I'm a content creator at Overtime, so I could use them to my advantage. And like, there's just no way I wouldn't be able to become the next big streamer. But like, take it back to the thing I just said. Like, the things that I know the things to say, and the things these guys say, it's just like too inappropriate for me, basically. Like, if you watch any of these streams, like, they're either like making sex jokes or gay jokes, or like they're doing 20v1s, and I just think that's like horrible for the youth. Like, if you're there being like, oh, like, my only goal tonight is to like crack a girl. Like, first off, like, I just think that's so shallow and like puts girls in a bad light. And like, it gives youth the wrong desires. Like, okay, the only thing I want to do in life is like crack a girl. And like, it just makes them very like idolizing to girls. And like, I'm a victim of it too. Like, when I was younger, I would watch Rice Gum strip Fortnite, and I thought it was hilarious. And I get mad when like they're taking off earrings. So like, I'm not better than these guys. Like, I know it works. It's been working forever. And like, like, why wouldn't you just do it? And like, it just doesn't feel morally right to me. Or like, you see some of these streamers blow up and like they're harassing people. And like, because a big thing to become a streamer these days is that like, you have to have a fan base before streaming. And I have that fan base. Like, I know for a fact, like, I've tried streaming before and I can get like 15 to 20 people in there consistently, or probably between 8 and 20. But even the fact, like, I think I saw a stat that like, if you can get 20 people in a stream, that's like the top 1% of Twitch. And like, I know if I'm like, I went to Overtime, like, hey, like, I want to start streaming, can you start pushing my clips? They would do it. But the only way like these streamers really mess with you and stuff, it's like, can you do like a Riz challenge? Can you do another challenge? Like, it's just like, I don't feel comfortable like selling my soul. Like, or like they're just like dancing to music the whole time, and it's like all like this music about like getting with girls and doing drugs and drinking. Or because that's like another thing you see too. Like, you see them like doing a frat tour, and like they're basically idolizing like going to college because they never got to do it. And like, I just think it's such a bad look for the youth. And another thing too is that like, a lot of the way these streamers stay afloat is through like gambling deals. And like, these gambling deals are very, very lucrative. Like, I've heard some of these deals. Like, these guys, like, not even like these top streamers, like these niche TikTokers are making like $50,000 a month off these. And like, I could get one of those deals right now if I wanted to. I've been hit up so many times from like, I don't know, it's like these third-party people who do it. It's like Stake or whatever. And like, I could be making probably an extra $100 to $2,000 a year, which is like insane money. But like, it just doesn't sit morally right with me. I'd rather make less money and be morally happy. Like, if I got $200,000 streaming, I wouldn't be, or sorry, if I got $200,000 from doing a gambling deal, like, it just wouldn't sit right with me. It feels like dirty money. You're promoting gambling to little kids. And like, also too, I'm not in the position where I need the money. Like, I know some streamers, I've talked to some streamers where they like really need the money, and they're like, okay, like, I gotta do this gambling deal because I'm in a bad situation right now and I can make all this money from doing the deal. Like, I can't criticize them for doing it, you know what I mean? Like, or you see like, I want to like save my parents and retire my parents, so like, I'm gonna do the gambling deal. But like, I'm not in that position, and like, I'm blessed to be in that position. So like, I feel like it's almost my duty to not like take those types of deals. And another thing too is that like, being a streamer isn't what you think it is. I want to do a whole nother video about this, but basically, your chat controls your life. You're on live for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, and then like, you still have to ideate when you're not on stream. And when you're on stream, it's all just an act. Like, I think FaZe Banks had a quote like way before streaming. Oh, I gotta turn that back on real quick. I say no cuts, but I'm gonna have to cut that. I think FaZe Banks had a quote where he was like, this is before streaming was even a thing, but it was like, be careful who you pretend to be, or you just might forget who you are. And like, that's what I think's going on with a lot of these streamers. Like, they cater to their chat. They see their chat's like a bunch of like middle schoolers. So like, they go to middle school type jokes, like, you know, like this humor I was talking about earlier, like sexual humor, stuff like that. And it's just like not funny stuff. And then like, they got to do that all day. So like, I know what to do. Like, I know what jokes to make. I know how to act, because I was that person once. I found this stuff very funny once. And I could stoop down to that level, but I feel like my life would just be miserable. And also too, like, look at Speed. Look how much like he's on tour 24/7, grinding nonstop. Or Kai with like Mafia-thon. Or what's it called? Streamer University. Like, these guys are go, 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 go. And I think like, to really enjoy life, you need a better balance. Like, I had just spent time with my family this weekend, and like, I could have been going and doing something, like some streamer event. I could have gone to, like, I couldn't have physically not, or like, I didn't have the invite now, but I could have gone to Lacey's Streamer U sleepover. And like, I just would be more happy spending time with my family. Like, I'd rather be a smaller creator and have a better life balance, like with my family, with my friends, not being noticed everywhere I go. Because like, think about it, like Speed and Kai, they can't go anywhere in public right now. Like, I just walked through a park and I got noticed like 3 times, and I'm nobody. And like, I don't want to be anybody. It's like, it's kind of creepy too. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, I feel like I'm influencing a lot of people, and hopefully I'm doing a good job. But like, when these kids come up to you and they're like, no way, Hoopify, and like, they'll even say like, I'm not trying to, they'll say like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not God. I'm not even close to God. Like, save this energy for the actual God. Like, you shouldn't be this impressed to see me. Like, I'm nobody. I am nobody. It's just like, kind of like, it's almost like dystopian to see. I don't know. And like, I guess that's like another thing of like, why like, I don't want to be a bigger person, is that like, I don't want my family to be getting doxxed on stream. I don't want my parents to be getting swatted. Like, I'd rather be a guy kind of like half on the screen, half behind the scenes. And you know, I feel like if I was trying to be a bigger streamer too, like, or become a streamer too, I'd be tempted to like promote things that like really aren't in my soul, like I was talking about earlier, like the sexual content or the drinking content. And like, I just think it's a bad look for the youth. Like, people I really look up to, Santa Cruz Medicinals, like, he promotes a good message, and like, is he perfect? No, but like, I feel like he does a good job of like spreading a positive message and like not having to do these things while still intertwining with like the modern culture. And like, I was talking to Juicy Jacob earlier today. He has no business responding to me, but I asked him a question. I'm like, how do you do it, man? Like, you preach God all the time, but you're around all these guys. And he's like, listen, dude, like, we need people in this space who are gonna be like a good influence. So like, you can either run from it, but someone's taking your spot, and who knows if they're gonna be a good person or not. So that's kind of like the reason why I'm still an influencer today, because I truly believe deep down I am a good person. I at least try to be. And like, I try to think about like what I post and how it affects other people. And I'm like, because like, have I thought about quitting before? Yeah, but like, I truly love making videos. Like, this is truly a passion of mine. But I just like, and like, I there's sometimes I want to quit because, you know, it seems so like dystopian, it seems so like anti-Christian. But like, if there's not people in the space like trying to show what it's like to be a good person, then like, someone else is just good. Someone else will replace my views, and who knows who they'll be. So I just gotta keep trying to be the best person I can every day. And I think it's a good thing. Like, I have to think about it more, but I don't know. Like, long story short, like, I think like being a bigger creator is just not worth it. Like, a lot of these guys are miserable. Like, you see them off stream. Like, I was at the Simon charity match. You see a few of them off stream. Like, as soon as stream ends, they're just wiped. They're pretending to be someone for so long. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I like making my TikToks. I like having my takes. I like having like a good work-life balance. Like, I feel like a lot of these guys, like, they don't have a work-life balance. Like Mr. Beast, he has no work-life balance. And like, if I had to guess, I think it's due to him like having no like true like familial background. Like, his dad like left, or I think he left. If he died, I'm sorry. Like, I know he might have died, but like, I know he was only raised by his mom. And I just feel like he doesn't know like the true like how cool it is to like grow up in a family and have a family. Like, it's like literally the best thing in the world to me, like having such good family and friends and like being able to spend time with them. Like, I value that over becoming an influencer. So I don't know, like, that's long story short. I truly think I could, if I really grinded for it, I could become one of the top streamers, top influencers. I'm just gonna let this go because I'm wrapping up this video. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it at the end of the day. But if you guys are seeing this, let me know what you think. And also too, these two kids saw me before, and the K Can You shout us out in a video. So if they ever see this, Eli Nobel Fontaine and Emmy Garcia from Brooklyn, New York, or New York City, shout out. And hopefully you see this one day.